It's the end of 2025, and I realize I haven't been here in a while. Here's what the last few months have actually looked like. This was a month full of dust and decisions. Concrete, framing, drywall, paint, every layer made it feel more and more real. And some days it felt endless, and other days we truly couldn't believe how fast it was all happening. We have mostly walls. The outside, it's like a war zone, though. Middle of all that work, life just kept happening. We harvested and canned our tomatoes, and our neighbors helped restore our lake. That kind of help still really humbles me. We've been welcomed into such an incredible community.
Go be free, little one.
And then summer began tipping into fall, and everything around us was changing right along with the house. There's a Midwest wives' tale that woolly bears predict how harsh winter will be. Whether it's true or not, it felt like a sign. Colder days were definitely coming, and we were not quite ready. Excited?
No.
We're getting ready to paint. This is our master bedroom. Just taped off the windows. Don't judge my plastic tape job. Look, that gorgeous tongue and groove ceiling. Our giant 10-inch baseboard. This room is gonna get carpet, and we're painting this room Swiss coffee. That's our little HVAC room. So Brian's gonna be in here painting while I am in my office getting it taped and plasticked. I'm gonna wipe down that window because it's funky. And then I'm going to broom all of the dust off of these walls because it's hard to see, but they're actually like very dusty. from all of the drywall finishing. More tongue and groove ceiling. Every room has a ceiling fan. The ceilings go in this area, the living room and kitchen, I think Sunday. So that's, kitchen's gonna be a while before that gets installed. But this bedroom is our next one. It's gonna be ready for paint, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. And then tomorrow our plumber comes and we start working on the bathroom because we are moving in here in T-minus 5 days.
Go ahead, buy a couple of drinks. I'm okay with some wine and some TV. Don't need a boyfriend when I have a retriever, cause when we play games he comes back to me. A pretty face doesn't last forever, and all the one-liners get less clever. I want a front porch with some flowers in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. Do your own thing, I'm staying on a Friday. You can tell me all the stories. Got a 15-year investment, that's why I'm scared to be reckless. I'll have my own house with a monster in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40.
How do you feel after painting the first room? You got a little paint in your eyes.
Couldn't care less what chasing things. I don't have time for a lesson. Sure, he'd buy me some pricey drinks, but I can't.
Room number 2 just got taped up. Primer's gonna be going in here now. It's Friday night of the weekend before we move in. Midnight musings that don't make sense the next day. It's really overwhelming feeling because we're nowhere near done at all. And please don't look at the back of my car. But I also was just walking on the back porch and a giant bullfrog hopped over right in front of me. And I can hear all of the sounds coming from our lake. And the moon is so beautiful up in the sky. And the soybeans just got harvested today. So our land looks kind of bald, but also really beautiful and fresh and clean. And is there a possibility that we won't have lights installed when we move in on Wednesday? Yeah. We have electrical. We just don't have anything in any of the outlets yet. But like, what's the worst case scenario? I can get a lamp out of our trailer and I can wire up one of the outlets and we'll have a lamp. And it'll be fine. Is it possible we won't have any HVAC when we move in on Wednesday? Not only is it possible, but it's probable. We are very unsure of the system we bought, if we could do it ourselves. We installed a mini split in the tiny house, but this one's a much bigger beast. And there's 2 of them. And we certainly don't have time to do it before we move in. So we definitely won't have a kitchen. We do have water spigots that have water. I have a plumber coming tomorrow to maybe hopefully help me get a shower installed. Fingers crossed. And then we'll have a shower. And I think he might even, if we have time, help me get the toilet installed. So that will be really fantastic. And I can hook our camp sink up to a spigot outside and we'll have sinks. So worst case scenario, we have a camp sink outside. probably a shower and a toilet and a lamp for light. And luckily, next week when we move in, the weather's supposed to be highs in the low 70s and lows in the low 50s. Blankets and windows open during the day weather. Perfect. So it'll be fine. And it will be a beautiful house when it's finished. And sometimes, rather than stressing about everything, it's not yet, and feeling like a failure, you just have to think it's pretty cool. It's kind of like camping. Always look on the bright side of your life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Well, we are sitting in the tiny house and it is empty, awaiting my sister-in-law. We just finished getting all of our stuff moved out and into the keeper's cottage, and she arrives here tomorrow late morning. So it's an exciting new chapter for all of us. Keeper's cottage is not quite done. It's actually nowhere near done, but there's gonna be lots of projects. So we'll be filming along the way. We have enough done for us to move in, mostly. We don't have a toilet or a shower yet. Luckily, we have a sister-in-law who lives here on the land with us, who hopefully will let us come shower at her house. But it's going to be an interesting couple days and probably next couple weeks while we work on finishing some of the major things at Keeper's Cottage. But for now, we are saying goodbye to the tiny house. Phineas has been enjoying the half-finished home quite a bit because he's got a giant open indoor play area to catch balls. You ready? Show him your tricks. Oh, you missed it. So satisfying. Something has burrowed in our barn. We were getting ready to move our washer and dryer in, and that is quite a large hole. And then underneath the washer and dryer, there's another. Not really sure. Could be a fox, could be a big fat groundhog. Some big old holes though. Butt on it. Holy mac and cheese. What's that? A millipede? He's furry. Brian came home from work. Caught him in a cup. He runs back at me, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. Be free, buddy. Not in our house though, be free. Out there. And slowly the house started to feel like home. Furniture, flea markets, dogs playing in the lake, and life finding its rhythm again here. Fall started to settle in, and so did we. I can handle mice and spiders, right? I can handle mice and spiders and things. I'm a strong woman. And then, can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see what that is? Oh my God, that's a snake skin. That's a snake skin. Brian and I started this journey where we decided we were going to move in the summer, early summer, late spring of 2024. And to get our house ready to sell, we packed up the vast majority of all our belongings into a trailer November of 2024. And then we sold our house and we moved in March of 2025. But we were living in an Airbnb until summer of 2025. Then we were living in my sister-in-law's tiny house for a little while on our land. And it's only been these past couple weeks that we've gotten to move into our house. And it is not done by any means. But it's finally to a stage where we have walls and lights, not all of our lights, but we do have lights. And today is the first day that we've started unpacking things from the trailer. The trailer that today is November 7th, November 8th of 2025. So it has been a full year since we packed the things in this trailer. And it's very exciting. And that might seem silly to some people, but we didn't allow ourselves to keep many things. So the things that we have are just little treasures, a lot of necessities, but some are like art from places Brian and I have traveled together. And right now I am unpacking my record collection to go on my record console table thing. And I found this little watering can, this little solar powered watering can that I was gifted and didn't allow myself to open or use in the garden because we were moving. And I was like, when we have a house, when we have land, you'll get to open it. And I'd forgotten about it. And now a year later, it's so cool. I just cracked open a box. I'm going to go add this to where my bird feeders are, because I think it'll be the loveliest little addition. Isn't that cute? Very happy. So we are back to our good old trusty camp sink, and it is outside now, but luckily here we anticipated this and we put a hose spigot in. We've got an outlet right there for the smoker, so we've got our little outdoor kitchen set up. Even though it's winter, we've got a little a little porch heater, and yeah, this is where we're going to be doing some cooking until the kitchen's done.
Together we made a stronger start. The world has turned frozen. The frost is sinking in.
Coming down now.
But the winter's almost over. And life will return again.
It is the first, well, I think we're now into the second week of November, and we've just gotten our first snow of winter. It's pretty magical here. Thank God we got our HVAC done in time. The dogs are out in the field playing right now, having a blast. And I got my bird feeders up in time for the snow, which was really my goal. So hopefully some birdies that need some love are able to get some food here, because we've got a nice little array out front of bird feeders, and then I've got more out back as well. Come on, boys! Let's go take a look and see how the lake looks. I need to get the boat pulled out. Finn just can't stop running. He's so happy. Oh, there's Artie. Being able to experience the seasons changing here is something I truly hope we don't take for granted anytime soon, because it has been really, really magical. Getting to see fall again for the first time in a decade, getting to traipse around in the snow, the fluffy snow, in duck boots, and it's just, I know that some people are like, oh, it's miserable, it's so cold, but it's also magical. And I really hope we don't lose this perspective anytime soon, because it's definitely still magical right now. We just heard this loud noise, and I thought it was these boxes that blew off our back porch because it's blizzarding pretty bad. But over here, there was a big blue rain barrel with a pump on the top that I've been working on. It blew across our entire field and is down there getting ready to go into the creek. Hopefully that'll stop it. Jeez. I'm out here checking to see how frozen over the lake is, and I noticed this. We're always very curious what makes these holes, and I kind of always thought they were snakes, but now looking at how this dirt is thrown around, I don't think this is a snake hole. I think it's maybe like a mouse or something in the small rodent family. You can see the size of the hole there. We've got brush piles around for small rodents to take shelter in around here too. See, there's some down there, some here. We got these from the Arbor Day Society for being a member. This is it right here. And then this guy right here, they're lilac bushes. We planted them about a month ago now. And we also got a whole bunch of Norway spruces. Okay, don't mind my lack of a straight line. But you can see them. We're hoping when these guys grow up, there'll be a nice privacy barrier here between the house that's going to be the Airbnb and where we're living back here. I think it'll give us some nice privacy in the backyard. But look at them all. I've never planted trees like this before. My little forest of Norway spruces. Someday I'll decorate you for Christmas. It'll be big and tall.